So today we made one of my favorite snacks, which is a dessert that makes you feel like you're kind of healthy, because this is zucchini bread.
Yes. Interesting, I know.
I wish you guys could smell this stuff.
Smells delicious.
Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, so for this step you're going to want to go ahead and gather up all your ingredients. So here we have baking powder, some baking soda, some cinnamon, some vanilla, some flour, sugar, vegetable oil, and some eggs.
We also have chocolate chips. We got the mini kinds. These are optional, but we're gonna do it. Some zucchini, salt, loaf pans, a grater. And I think that's everything.
Probably a mixing bowl as well.
Might help.
Yeah. Alright, let's get cooking. Let's go ahead and take the ends off the zucchinis. I like to personally karate chop them off. So it just comes right on off pretty nicely. And we're just gonna go ahead and start zesting this bad boy. Be careful not to zest your fingers, right?
Yeah, grating your fingers kind of hurts.
Yes. It is not fun at all.
Plus, then you gotta throw away all your hard work.
Yeah. Don't want to put blood in your food. Nobody will like that. Alright, we'll see you back when this is done.
Okay, so first we need to go ahead and measure all of our dry ingredients into a bowl together and mix them up. So first is flour. Try not to get it all over yourself. We wore black, so that's gonna be fun.
Aw, what's the fun in that? All the good cooking if you don't get a little messy.
That's fair.
Alright, next is gonna be the sugar. Probably be better if I was on the other side.
In case you didn't know, he's left-handed and I'm right-handed, so whoopsie.
That's why we normally stand how we do. Alright, next up's gonna be the salt. Next we're gonna go ahead and add in the baking soda and the baking powder.
Gotta do both.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Lastly, we're gonna go ahead and add in the cinnamon to complete the dry ingredients.
Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and mix all these together, and then we'll get started on the wet ingredients. Good job.
Alright, see y'all back in a second. So I like to beat my eggs. I find the easiest way to do that is to juggle them a little bit.
And I would never do that, or they will all be on the floor.
Make sure you discard the shells. You don't want that in your bread.
Don't like a little crunch.
No. Alright, so next it's time to add the vegetable oil. Next, let's go ahead and add in the vanilla. And then we'll go ahead and beat all this together.
See you in a second. So now it's time to go ahead and mix that up. It'll look a little weird.
I don't know if y'all guys can really see that, but that's what it should look like. Alright, so for this step we're going to want to go ahead and combine the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients.
Yummy.
Always the funnest part.
See you when this is all mixed up. Okay, so now we're gonna add our zucchini. Yummy. And then mix it all up.
We'll see you back after that's all mixed. We don't want to bore you with that.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get it fully mixed in.
Okay, so once it's fully mixed, it should look about something like this. This is what you're aiming for. If it's a little bit on the thicker side, you could always add like another egg to it, and that'll help thin it out.
It's supposed to be like thick cake batter.
Yeah, not all eggs are the same size, so that's why you'd want to add another one. Alright, so next you're going to want to grease up your pans. I like to use a stick of butter and just kind of smear it around all around on the inside. And then you're going to want to flour the pan after that. Get it all nice and greased up on all sides. Alrighty. And then the flour sifter. And just see you back after we're done with this.
Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and pour it into 2 loaf pans.
Try to make sure it's as equal as possible.
Yeah, that way you don't have weird cooking times.
I like to just eye it out.
I like to use a measuring cup, but we're doing it this way. Do you want me to use the spoon?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Easier with 2 people.
Definitely. Alright, we'll see you back once we got these all evened out.
Because I'm slow. Okay. So once your oven's been preheated to 325, you're going to go ahead and pop these in. And they're going to cook for about 40 to 60 minutes. You're going to want to test them with like a toothpick in the middle, and when it comes out clean, you'll know they're done. See you then. So it's been about 50 minutes.
Yeah, about 50. Now it's time to go ahead and pull these out and let these start cooling.
Mmm, those smell delicious.
Yes, super delicious.
We need smell-o-vision. Beautiful. Alright, so now that we've taken these out of the oven, we're going to let them cool on a rack for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and take them out of the pan and let them finish cooling. We'll see you then.
Alright.
So it's been about 20 minutes since we put these on the rack, so we're going to go ahead and take them out so they can finish cooling.
Oh, this came out pretty easily, huh?
Thank you, butter.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to let these cool down the rest of the way now, and then we'll cut them open.
And see you back soon.
Alright, so now we've let these cool, mostly. So we're going to go ahead and cut into him because he's very excited to try it.
Yes.
I've had this before. My dad and my grandma used to make it, but he has not, so he's pretty excited.
Been looking forward to it. A little impatient.
It smells really good, huh?
Yes. And this is what it looks like on the inside.
Okay, so now it's time to try them. I did forget about the chocolate chips. I was going to put them on top right before we stuck them in the oven, but I forgot.
Yes.
So now we put them on the bread.
Alright, you ready?
Yes.
It's really good. I really like this one.
If there's anything else you want to see us make, let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.
Bye.